Hello, friends of the vlog. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. It is currently lunchtime. I just finished filming a video for my main channel. I'm actually running a little bit behind. I normally try to schedule an hour for me to have lunch and just kind of like relax, maybe read a little, edit the vlog, catch up on whatever, post an Instagram story, just like whatever I need to do. But since I'm running a little bit behind, I only have 27 minutes for my lunch today, which is fine. And I have the most immaculate lunch known to man today. This is honestly one of the best things I've ever made. So I had to start the vlog right now so that I could show you. I made this last night, so this is just leftovers. But this is barbecue tempeh. I literally made this barbecue sauce from scratch. So good. We have a Caesar salad. Might sound basic, but it is just delicious. The dill in the dressing, everything is just like, love it. And then we have also a potato salad, which I have not had potato salad in so long, probably like 2 years. I feel like the last time I made it was 2 years ago when I grew potatoes at my last place. I made potato salad with those. So this is just, oh, it's hitting the spot so good. So good. Oh my gosh, it's just a sheer delight to eat this. Like, the serotonin that this meal gives me is absolutely insane. And of course I have my Zevia. We have cola today. Delicious. Y'all know I love me a little soda. This is from the Rainbow Plant Life meal plan, and it was Memorial Day yesterday in the US, and she's obviously based in the US, so her meal plan can kind of like coincide with holidays and stuff. So this was supposed to be like a Memorial Day themed little dish, so that's what we're having, you know, the barbecue, the potato salad, very American dream vibes over here. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this, relax for like 25 minutes, and then I'll be back to chat with you. Okay, hello. Finished my lunch. It was absolutely delicious, impeccable. Oh, literally obsessed with that meal. I can link the tempeh recipe and I think the potato salad recipe down below. If you're interested, highly recommend making that tempeh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I've also made myself a mid-afternoon iced matcha latte, which I'm almost finished with. Also delicious. And the sun has just decided to come out, and we're in a 2-week rainy spell right now. So every time a glimpse of the sun comes out, it's just so nice. So appreciate that. I actually went out yesterday between the rain. It had stopped raining for a while, so I went out and planted my strawberry patch, which was very exciting. I've always wanted a strawberry patch. It's just like a small raised bed, but I'm calling it my strawberry patch. I've always wanted to, you know, I've grown strawberry plants before, but only in just like a really small container. I've never had like multiple plants growing in a bed. So I'm really excited about that. I'll insert my little strawberry patch building montage right here. Isn't that cute? I'm so excited to have my little strawberry patch. I cut off the flowers because what I had heard about the ever-bearing strawberries is that you should cut off the flowers throughout June to promote like a better crop or whatever, like better berries or bigger berries, or I don't know. So I cut them off. So we'll see what happens, like how many berries I'll get this year if I get any. I literally have an emotional attachment to strawberries. I just love them so much. They make me so happy. And how on theme is this? My new phone case. I actually gasped when I opened this because it is so cute. I chose the pink background on this because I love red and pink together. This is obviously from Casetify, who is so kindly partnering with me on today's video. If you're a longtime viewer, then you would know I am just a huge fan of Casetify. I've worked with them several times in the past, and I was also a customer before I ever started working with them, before they ever knew who I was. So yeah, I love their products. Obviously picked out this stunning strawberry phone case for the summer vibes. I love this so much. It makes me so happy every time I look at it. And this is actually one of their bounce cases. So it has these bumper corners, which ups the drop protection. This is the thing about Casetify and why I love them so much. They are the masters of combining style and protection when it comes to phone cases, because they have thousands of different print options. You can customize things. Like, there truly is, whatever your style is, there's going to be something on there for you. But then they also combine that with just insane protection for your phone, which I need as someone who's constantly out and about. I'm always carrying this thing around, like it's always in my hand, whether I like it or not, because I'm vlogging, I'm taking stories, I'm taking photos. I need something that is truly going to protect my phone. And their bounce cases offer 21.3 feet of drop protection. So nothing is happening to my phone when it's wearing a Casetify case. I was really inspired by just the upcoming summer season when I was picking out some stuff on Casetify, so I'll show you a couple of other ones that I got. Okay, so the next one is this denim moment. We have these stars on here with the denim. So cute. This is literally giving me 2000s vibes. I've paired it with this chunky phone charm, and I feel like it suits it so much. Like, this is such an iconic duo. And this is also so convenient because I can have it around my wrist while I'm holding my phone or filming or whatever. So I love that. And I also wanted to show you this utility strap, which I feel is going to be life-changing for me, because y'all know I'm always like out and about walking the dogs, or we go for little hikes. I feel like this is just literally gonna be like the most convenient thing ever. Why have I not bought something like this sooner? I have no idea, but this is amazing. If you are interested in anything from Casetify, they're offering my viewers a limited time 10% off discount. You can get that through the link down below in the description box, so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much to Casetify for sponsoring this portion of the video. Okay, I'm just itching to choose what books I want to read for the month of June and just having a little book chat. But my messy kitchen is just haunting me right here, so I'm gonna do a quick clean. Oh gosh, then I'm gonna have to make dinner. Okay, I'm just gonna power through, get the stuff done that I need to get done, and then I'm gonna meet back up with y'all and we'll have a little book chat, book hour.
guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wondered we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast? Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized. Be on our separate ways as we fade.
Okay, my plan was to choose 3 books off of my bookshelves to be my 3 physical reads for the month of June. Don't ask me how this happened. I do not know. I just want to have options. Obviously, I'm not going to read all of these books during June, but I just want to have options, and I always associate the vibe of books with certain seasons, so I want to choose books that are just giving me the summer vibe, and that doesn't even mean that they're summery books. It's just, I don't know how to explain it or how to put it into words. If anyone else feels the same, let me know. But I mean, I guess books that give me summery vibes are definitely like fluffy rom-coms, thrillers, even some like horror. I don't know. I would love to find more books like the YA horror that I read last summer. It was like a summer slasher horror kind of thing. And it was just like the perfect mix between, yeah, thriller, horror, and just having that like summer energy. It was such a fun book to read, and I would love to just have more experiences like that where the season just really suits the book I'm reading, or the book suits the season, I guess. So like I said, I tried to choose quite a few like thriller slash horror books, so I'll grab those ones. These are the options. We have Stephen King's Misery. I've been wanting to read this for so long, and my boyfriend also wants me to read this so that we can watch the movie because he read this. He read this copy, so it's like broken in already, but he read this, gosh, when? Quite a few months ago now, and said it was really good. I hear so many people talk about this, and yeah, I'm really keen to get into this. I really haven't read much from Stephen King. Have I only read one? I literally think I've only read one Stephen King book, and it was a short story collection called Night Shift, but I loved it, and I've been wanting to pick up another Stephen King book ever since I read that. It was actually one of the books that got me back into reading. Like, it was at the very beginning of kind of when I started picking up reading again. And he also has a brand new short story collection that just came out that I really want to pick up, and also another one that I've heard really great things about, which is called Full Dark No Stars, which I love that title so much. But yeah, I guess I'm interested in more of his short story collection since I liked Night Shift so much, and that one doesn't even seem to be people's favorite, so I'm like, okay, if it's better, then I'm very excited. Anyways, this is not a short story, this is regular novel. Unhinged lady vibes in here, and yeah, it's supposed to be just like a really good kind of thriller, so we'll see if I get to that in June. Maybe it'll be the month. I've also really been craving another Grady Hendrix, so I picked up The Final Girl Support Group. Don't know why this gives me summer vibes, it just does. And honestly, Grady Hendrix can do no wrong in my opinion, so I would love to read that. What Lies in the Woods. Talked about this in one of my last recent vlogs. Supposed to be a really good thriller. This is quite high on my thriller priority list, but the number one, I think, on my thriller priority list is First Lie Wins, because I've just heard people love this, and I have no idea what to expect, so yeah, I have a good feeling that I will read this in June. Very soon, actually. I feel like picking it up right away. So I'm also in a really big fluffy romance mood right now, which I know, so crazy. I'm currently listening to Bride by Ali Hazelwood and loving it. It's so fun. I haven't listened to anything else by her, but I'm loving the audiobook. So, and ever since I read Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, I swear Abby Jimenez is responsible for getting me on this little, like, I guess it's not a kick, but just making me really interested in picking up more fluffy romances. So I do really want to read Yours Truly. That's the next one by Abby Jimenez that's on my list, but I'm going to be reading that on my e-reader, so I will be getting it on there. I don't know if I'll read it in June. I would kind of like to though, and it was so easy for me to fly through Part of Your World, so I'm sure that I would fly through that one as well, which is kind of the nice thing. I understand the hype now. I understand the romance hype. They're just like such fun, easy books to pick up and enjoyable to read, and I feel like when they're done well, it's just such a fun time. Since I was craving more romance, I added Funny Story by Emily Henry to my pile. I've only read, Funny Story. I've only read, for some reason I thought I said Happy Place. I've only read Happy Place by Emily Henry, but I do want to read more of her books. I wasn't obsessed with Happy Place, but I did really enjoy reading it, and I do get the hype about her writing. It's really well done. So yeah, maybe I will pick this up. I don't know. It's an option. It's an option. Also on the like lighter end, I feel like that's kind of the theme for this month, is just like lighter, easier reads. Like for some reason I've really been avoiding my lit fic, like emotional, deeper reads, which are books like I would say my favorite type of books, but they just take, I don't know, are they even harder to read? I don't know. I feel like I just get intimidated by them sometimes, but when I'm reading them, I really, really love them. I don't know why. I think because I've had some reads that I really struggled with, like ones that have taken me forever to get through lately. Like, remember Beartown? When I read that in like February, nightmare. It took me a whole month. And I also just finished reading Project Hail Mary, which also took me almost a full month to read. Oh my goodness, that book was the cure to my insomnia. I cannot count the number of times that I fell asleep while reading that book. I never fall asleep while reading, but that book literally was putting me to sleep so many times. And I tried to DNF it, but my boyfriend was like, what are you doing? Because we were reading it together. So I pushed through and finished it. But anyways, put this one in the pile because I was just like, this could be a fun time. I don't know. Speaking of fun times, Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I've been wanting to read this for months and months now. This is a whole series, and it's supposed to be just like really drama-filled, toxic relationships, like super entertaining, Gossip Girl kind of vibes. So I think that this would just be a really like fun and quick book to pick up. I don't know. And then the last book that I have in my pile is How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe. I think this is supposed to be just a really nice kind of heartwarming story. I think that this is supposed to be a nice kind of heartwarming story, and I could be really in the mood for this one as well, so I decided to add it to the stack. It sounds really good, and I've been wanting to read this one for a while now, so maybe this will be the month. Stay tuned to see what I actually read. Oh, I do have one book that I know I'm for sure going to be reading during June, because it is our like Patreon Discord pick for June. Just a second, let me find it. I bought this months ago, actually like a year ago, because it was on sale on a Kobo deal, which, by the way, the Kobo deals have been a major problem for me because I can't stop going on the website and finding the daily deals, because you can get books for like $1.99, $2.99. I've been buying so many of them. Anyways, the book, oh shoot. Okay, well I can't, my Wi-Fi is disconnected from my Kobo right now because, wait, can I connect it? Okay, I'm gonna connect it because I'm done. Project Hail Mary had expired, so I had to disable my Wi-Fi so I didn't lose the book. But the only one I'm reading on here right now is A Dowry of Blood, and that one's not expired. Okay, so this is our book club pick Our Wives Under the Sea, which, like I said, I've been wanting to read for a while. I've heard multiple people talk about this one. I think it's like literary horror. It's about this woman who, I think she's working on something like, I don't know, some submarine project or something under the sea, like in the depths of the ocean. And then she comes back up and she's just acting super strange. And yeah, I think it's supposed to be a really weird, kind of creepy story. So I am really excited to read that one. Oh, this was the one I was talking about earlier. If you're looking for a summer horror, it was really good. Just like a really quick, fun read. Some of the books that I bought recently with the Kobo daily deal, these were all $2.99 or less. Mexican Gothic, Night Road by Kristen Hanna, because I've been wanting to just collect more of her books, even though I literally haven't read any yet. I just have a feeling I'm gonna like her writing. The Stationery Shop, which was on my radar a while ago and then I kind of forgot about it, but I saw it on there and I was like, you know what, perfect. Babel by R.F. Kuang, which I really want to read. My boyfriend wants to read as well, so we might read it together. $1.99. Like, what the heck, is 90% off. The Lost Apothecary, Inkblood Sister Scribe. Is that it? Okay, maybe I haven't bought that much. It felt like a lot. I'm filling this thing up. Oh yeah, and then I also bought, oh, I'm so excited to read this, Jaws. Apparently this is supposed to be really good. I did not even know that Jaws was based on a book, but this is highly reviewed, and I saw someone saying that it's like the perfect, like they love just like reading it on the beach in the summer, and I was like, that sounds iconic. So I want to do the same. So I want to read that this summer, probably in July. Actually, this might be perfect. I'm thinking about doing, what's it called? Summerween, which is a readathon where everybody basically reads books that kind of bring in like the spooky autumn Halloween vibes to the middle of the summer, and there's different reading prompts so you can choose different books that fit the themes and stuff, and you read them during this 1 week. I don't really know too much about it, but from the little snippets I've heard people talk about it, I'm like, you know what, that sounds very fun. Maybe I should do that as well in July, because I think that my July is not going to be too crazy, so maybe I could do something fun like that, and I could like vlog it, and we could make like a whole thing out of it and have a nice little spooky day or week. That would be so fun. So let me know if you would be into that. Anyways, I'm gonna go have my sleepy tea. I'm either gonna have a bath and read in there, or just get ready for bed and get into bed. A bath sounds kind of nice, but it is getting late. Oh my gosh, it's already 8:58. I need to go to bed soon. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I have just been doing some work stuff today, filming. I'm actually just cleaning up from filming right now. But I got a bunch of packages. They all came at once, 4 packages from Amazon. I don't even think I ordered these all at once, but they all showed up. I opened my door and I was like, oh my gosh. I had an Amazon gift card, so I decided to pick up some things, and yeah, we're just gonna unbox it all. I honestly don't even remember what's in all of these, but this is the stack. I know it's on the top one, this longer one actually. Oh, What is this? Oh, right. Okay. So there's 2 of these. Two of the same. And this is something that is for my plant supplies to make my life a little bit easier. I ordered these just, oh, these are smaller than I thought. These are smaller than I thought. That's okay though, it'll still be fine. But I ordered these just like pump bottles for my different fertilizers so that I can just measure out how many to fill, like how many pumps of fertilizer I'll need to fill my bottles. So I don't have to fiddle around with measuring spoons, teaspoons anymore, because that just gets finicky and annoying and messy. So I thought it'd be a lot easier to just put everything into these pump bottles. Actually, that size will be fine because I don't need fertilizer. You typically use just like a small amount, so honestly those will be fine. I got 2 packs of those because I have a lot of different fertilizers that I use, so I wanted to be able to accommodate them. Trying to hurry before my boyfriend gets home from work because it's gonna get noisy in here when he gets home. Okay, next we have, wait. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is my new label maker. Oh my gosh, I'm so, okay, wait, I have to open it because it's so stinking cute. Let me show you. So I have one of those like manual, like old school, what's the brand? Dyna, I think. Or Dino, is it Dyna or Dino? I don't know, but one of those old school label makers with the like embossed thing, but it's just not working very well for me. It always misses letters and numbers and stuff, and I can't really read what the labels are saying. So I found this one on sale on Amazon. Let me get it out here. My replacement label maker. I cannot wait to use this. I need to charge this immediately. Oh, look at how cute she is. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it came in pink. I'm so excited. Don't know how this works yet, but it had really good reviews. Apparently it's waterproof as well, the labels, so I feel like it's gonna work really well for plant stuff. Oh yeah, and you do it all from an app, so you can do like different fonts and emojis, like whatever you want. So I'll have to update y'all when I use this, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 20 bucks, so seems like a good deal to me. And you don't need ink, it's thermal, which is really nice. So that is very exciting. I love stuff like that. It's gonna be perfect for even like labeling my new bottles that I got for my fertilizers, stuff like that. It'll come in so handy and just be a lot more reliable than my other one that just keeps like crapping out on me. This is so snug in this box. Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. This is just a little organizer, like pen holder organizer kind of thing for my desk, because I just don't really have anything that's keeping, like I have some little notebooks, you know, different pens, markers, stickers, like all kinds of stuff, sticky notes and stuff that are just kind of cluttered on my desk. So I thought I would just find a little organizer to put on there, and this one came in yellow, which I thought was really cute because I don't know, I just like more fun colors for the bedroom. So yeah, I picked this up, and I like that it's kind of smaller because I don't want it taking up a ton of space, and I don't have that much stuff yet to really like organize in terms of like office or stationery supplies, you know? So I think that this is gonna work really well. I can put a couple of my journals in the back here, and then put pens and like whatever I want to put in these little drawers. Just really simple, but I really needed something for my desk, so I'm glad that I have that now. And then lastly, this is for work. And I'm really excited about it because this is something that just kind of drives me crazy every single day, and I think it's gonna make my life a lot easier. Ooh. So it's a new tripod, and this is kind of like a mid-sized tripod. It's one of these ones that just goes straight up. Yeah, it extends up and ends up looking like that, and you can obviously like adjust the height and stuff. I got this mostly for filming on my phone, mostly for short form content, like vertical content, Instagram Reels, that kind of stuff. I think this is gonna be my dedicated tripod for that. I'm gonna keep my phone mount attachment on here because right now you're on my big tripod. And first of all, it's just kind of inconvenient. It works great for like filming like this, like sit down kind of stuff, and like my plant videos, but it's not very convenient to be moving around. And it's also just super annoying having to go back and forth between my phone mount and my camera mount and blah, blah, blah. And it just deters me from filming stuff sometimes. So I thought I would get another tripod that I could just keep dedicated for like whenever I just want to pop my phone into it and film. This is like a mid-sized tripod. It definitely doesn't go as tall as my main one that my camera uses, but it had really good reviews, and I think this is going to be a lot more portable if I want to go film something in the garden, stuff like that, because I've been taking out this big tripod when I go out there, and it's just, yeah, it's just a bit of a pain in the butt. This is not a necessity. Like, I could make do with what I have right now, but I think that this was on sale too, and I was just kind of like, if it helps me just like make my life easier when it comes to making content, I think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that out. I get so excited about this kind of stuff for work because it always just, I don't know, it always inspires me to film more, and just, yeah, it gets me really excited. So that is excellent. And that's it. I feel like these are all very practical items. Now I have to go clean up the kitchen table because it has a bunch of plants, soil, and pots and stuff on it. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm thinking of hopping in the bath. I really would love to have a bath right now. And then I'm probably gonna do editing. I don't really feel like editing, but I think I should do it. It needs to be done. I have like 3 videos to edit at this point. Okay, I'm back. I was just putting away my new stuff, and first of all, my little organizer is so cute. I have one of my journals, my sticker album thing, and then some pens and stuff. I still have to put more stuff in there, but it looks just like so cute. Oh my gosh, it suits that little space so much. But the reason that I was like, okay, I need to come back on here. Oh shoot, my battery's still dying. I forgot to change it. Okay, just a sec. Okay, I wanted to give y'all an update because I just took the tripod out of the box, and I literally feel like this is life-changing. Why have I not gotten a tripod like this sooner? Let me show it to you. Okay, there she is. First of all, it goes super tall. So I thought that it was only gonna go like, I don't know, but I didn't think, I did look at the measurements, but for some reason it didn't register in my brain that it would be this tall. This is almost as tall as my main like big tripod. But the thing that I love about this, well, actually there's a couple things. First of all, how slim it is. Like, there's just the legs at the bottom, but then it's just this one, like, well, it's like a telescoping thing, but it's this one bar essentially, and I feel like I can just squeeze this into places so much easier. You don't know how annoying it is to have my big bulky tripod in here whenever I'm taking any shots of me cooking or anything. This is just like so much better. I can get it right in there, like so up close and personal. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with this. I already have my little this is my phone holder thing that I've just attached to the top here. What else I love about this is the like telescoping nature of it. So to adjust the height, I literally just push down and it goes shorter. My other one, I have to undo like freaking anywhere between 3 to like 12, maybe even more, 16 clips to adjust from tall to short. And it's such a hassle. I feel like I'm gonna use this even for my main videos now, even though I should keep it dedicated to just having this thing on it so that it's just easy for me. Because I'm trying to get better at being consistent with Instagram Reels and stories and stuff. But yeah, I am so stoked on this tripod, you guys. So I just had to give it a little update. Anyways, back to cleaning up my mess here. Look at that. I need to wash all of this stuff. I need to wipe down the kitchen table. We do have some cozy monkeys here though. We do have some cozy monkeys. Look at this couch. Look at this couch. Did you girls do that? Cadence can't even hear me. Honey bear. Hi, honey bear. Hi, honey bear. Yes, you too, baby. YouTube, baby. Anyways, I'm gonna put my camera back away, but thank you for joining me on this little unboxing evening adventure. Hello everybody, good morning, happy Saturday, although it's not a very happy one over here because I'm working on my taxes, which is my personal version of hell, to be quite honest. I literally hate it so much. But I need to have all this done this weekend so that I can send it to my accountant. I know for most of y'all tax season would have been earlier in the year, but when you're self-employed, the date is in June. So am I still like late on doing all of this? Yes, I should have done it before so that I'm not, you know, doing it the month that they're due. But the past few months have just been freaking busy, so here I am doing it today. And it is the biggest pain in the butt going through everything. Oh my gosh. If you're self-employed, you know. And if you're a content creator, you know. Having to do admin and like accounting stuff. I mean, luckily I have an accountant that's actually filing my taxes, but obviously I have to figure out, like, I have to fill out the whole spreadsheet of all my income and expenses and everything. I used to always just file my taxes myself when I was a nurse because that was very straightforward, but now I am very, very grateful that someone else does it, because a couple of years ago I tried to file it myself when I was filing for my first year of being self-employed, and I had a literal mental breakdown. I remember just crying in my living room surrounded by papers. So yeah, I'm very grateful that I have a professional that actually knows what they're doing to actually like go through everything. But yeah, that's what I'm up to this weekend. And at first I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make this a fun time. I'm gonna go get snacks. I'm gonna be in a good mood, and we're gonna have like, it's gonna be fun tax time, not cry my eyes out tax time. But I already feel like crying my eyes out and I don't have any snacks, so maybe I'll go get some later. Anyways, blah, 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 boring, boring, boring. Hello, it is I. The whole gang's here actually. I don't know if you can see Olive behind Cadence, but she's there. Little cutie girls. Got new bedding. Just filmed a sponsorship for that for my main channel, and I'm literally obsessed. It looks so good in here. Look how bright. It's very dark in here right now, but it doesn't look as dark on camera, so bless. Got a big old jar of ice water here. Okay, so it has been a hot minute since I've popped onto this vlog. Here's the situation. I thought that this weekly vlog was going to be going up a week ago in your time. I thought it was supposed to be last week's video, but it is in fact going up today or whenever you're watching this. It will have gone up on the 16th. So basically I had a whole extra week to finish it that I didn't know I was gonna have, so I haven't hopped on here for 5 days. Wait, will that mean I've been filming this for 3 weeks? No, no, no. I'm gonna end this vlog in 2 days and then I'll start a new vlog. Anyways, none of this matters to you because you're just watching them whenever they're posted, but my schedule got a little bit weird. So yeah, hi, hello. It's been a few days, like I said, but not too much has happened. I have just been working. I've actually managed to film all of my videos for next week, which is very nice. I still need to edit them, but they're all filmed. So good for me to be a little bit on top of things. Also got all my tax stuff done last weekend. My goodness. If anybody has tips on how to stay organized with finances, like I need to figure out a spreadsheet that's gonna work for me or just something. I really need to be better at just like writing everything down and budgeting. I used to be so good at budgeting. I would make such a detailed budget and have the amount that I was going to be saving and this and that and this and that. And I just stopped doing that. I don't know why. When I was a nurse, I was very organized with that. I think because I had certain paydays, so it was much easier to like, and my income was a lot more predictable. And now it's just not at all predictable and scheduled like that. So I think that that is really just like what made me fall off of that. Anyways, I do really need to figure out how to be more organized with that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think if anything else has happened this week to report on. Literally, I don't think so. Pretty uneventful over here. Although my garden is doing well. Things are getting big in there, and a lot of my seeds that I sowed a week or two ago have come up. So my bush beans and my cucumber, I saw that they sprouted today, which is very exciting. So I'm really glad that that's doing well. I still need to, there's still so much work to be done out there though. Like it's, yeah. I don't even want to think about that. Hopefully next weekend I'll get a lot more work. It's just like stuff that I do not feel like doing. Like I have to like edge around where the deer fence is and put these like landscape ties that we have, and just like stuff that I'm like, I do not feel like doing that. And I have a bunch of weeding to do, the whole yard basically. So hopefully I will get on top of that in June. That's like the one big thing that I really want to accomplish this month. I did all of my Friday chores. I literally just finished mopping the house. I'm so hot. I just turned the air conditioning on. It's a freaking workout, even though I have a very small house and it's really not that big of a task to mop it all, but like all the vacuuming and the rugs and the mopping, and you know, turns into a bit of an event. But I did that, washed the sink, kitchen's clean, stuff is in the washer and dryer. Feeling fairly put together, which again is just like a rare feeling for me, so it's very nice. I'm actually going to be filming the vlog that you would have seen last week tonight, because I'm going to treat myself to just a cozy evening, which I think I deserve, to be quite honest. So I'm very excited about that. So like I said, that vlog would have gone up before this one. I mean, hopefully it goes up. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm literally going to be filming it right after this, just so that there's something to post on this Sunday, since this vlog got postponed or whatever. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have for little life catch-up things. The main reason that I wanted to hop on here is because I finished Our Wives Under the Sea by Julia Armfield, and I'm honestly unwell. I finished this last night at like 11 p.m. and proceeded to stare into the void. And I went down the Reddit rabbit hole and like the reading everyone's reviews, watching TikToks about it, the whole thing. And that is how I know it's a 5-star read, y'all. That is how I know. Every single time I always just get so sucked into like, I want to hear everybody's thoughts, everybody's take, just like any tidbit that I can get about the book, I would want to consume it. So yeah, went down my little Reddit rabbit hole, found a Florence and the Machine song that suits this so incredibly well. I was crying my eyes out when I listened to it thinking about this book, and apparently this is actually one of Florence Welch's favorite books that she has recommended before and like said that she really likes. So I thought that that was very cool. I'm also looking for a physical copy of this, but I do not want this. Like, tell me why we get this like Canva looking cover here in North America and the UK version looks like this. Absolutely stunning. Perfectly encapsulates the vibes of the book. I love it so much. This is beautiful. I want this. I want a hard copy of this book, but I want it in that cover. So I am going to see if I can somehow order that from the UK, because that is just so stunning and I really want that on my bookshelf, and I want to be able to transfer all of my annotations from my ebook to a physical book. Every time I have a 5-star read, which isn't honestly very often, like I think I've only had one or two this whole year. This might be like the second or the third, but I always feel like I just need it on my bookshelf. Like I love it so deeply that I need to have a copy of it so that I can look at it and I can hold it and I can go through it and I can, you know, hold it up and recommend it to people. And yeah, so hopefully I end up getting one. I can't remember if I've talked about the plot of this book yet, but I mean, the plot is very is simple to summarize, but the thing that makes this book so wonderful is not the plot, it's everything else that's going on. So the book is about a woman who is a marine ecologist or biologist. She studies the sea, and she's going down on a mission on a submarine where she's going to be down, you know, in the ocean for 3 weeks conducting her research, and then she's going to come back. However, she doesn't end up returning for 6 whole months, and she has a wife at home that's waiting for her. So she eventually, you know, returns and comes back, but she's just very off. She has very strange, bizarre behaviors, and she's not herself. Now, apparently this book is classified as horror, and I guess it has, like, I don't know, does it even have horror elements? I guess so. But it's more just weird lit fic. If you are a weird literary fiction girly, this is, you need to read this. If you like a good plot, a good story, a lot of dialogue, this is probably not for you, because it's very character driven, it's very stream of consciousness, and it's very mundane, which I usually love books that are just kind of like mundane, focusing on snippets of just like daily life, but yet they're so meaningful, if that makes any sense. The reasons that I love this book really have nothing to do with the plot at all, although I do think that the creepy ocean, scary ocean vibes just gave the most wonderful background. But this book was more so a meditation on grief and love and loss and coping. It was so incredibly beautiful, and the writing was just, oh, it was so phenomenal. I highlighted so many passages in this, which I'm so glad that I had my Kobo Libra color, so that I was able to go in and like annotate and highlight and everything. But yeah, this was just like, it exceeded my expectations by so much. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you know, a fun, like, interesting concept kind of book, but no, it was just so beautifully written and well done. So yeah, I had to hop on here, of course, and talk about it, because when I find a 5-star read, it's just like, yeah, I woke up I couldn't sleep last night. When I finished this book, I literally couldn't sleep because I was just thinking about it, and then I woke up still thinking about it and listening to that Florence and the Machine song. Oh my gosh. Yeah, book hangover vibes for sure. And while listening to this, I was playing this deep sea ambiance room, which was basically just like water sounds, and it added to this so much. Like, me with my noise cancelling headphones, my deep sea ambiance, and reading this book was such a vibe. Not me tearing up reading the highlighted passages. I'm trying to see if I have a quote to read to you. The things that I highlighted are a mix of, like, I guess the horror elements, like the creepy ocean, but then also just like the emotional aspects and like the romance and stuff. There was also just so many water elements. Like, obviously there was a lot about the ocean, like a lot about the ocean, but there was also a lot of rain, bathtubs, just like anything to do with water. I love ocean horror too, so this is just like so perfect for me. I think, was I telling y'all at the beginning of this vlog that I got Jaws on here, and I cannot wait to read it. Alright, just had to share about that. Loving my new e-reader, by the way. It is fantastic, and I've read 2 full books on here so far now, I think. Oh no, did I read Hail Mary on here too? Yeah, I think I did read part of Project Hail Mary on here, but there was nothing for me to be annotating in there. But Dowry of Blood, I read on here. I ended up not loving that book. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Loved part 1, but then after that it was just kind of like, but I did also highlight some passages in there. It was really beautifully written. But this one, like, this e-reader came in clutch, because I was doodling my little ocean waves and I was highlighting all of these passages, and yeah, I've been just loving this. I really want to decorate it soon because the back is just plain. There you are. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'll probably talk to you guys on Sunday, which is in 2 days, because I'm gonna be out of town tomorrow, and I think that if I vlog tomorrow, it's gonna be going on Patreon, because I think I'm gonna do like compile like a birthday vlog for there. Not I think, I'm planning on doing that. So yeah, I will chat with y'all on Sunday and we'll see what we get up to then. Probably groceries and stuff. Hello everybody, I'm coming at you from my bathroom floor for a couple of reasons. One, my boyfriend's having a board game night right now and I don't want it to be noisy filming if I'm talking to you in the bedroom. And two, this room currently has the most light. The bedroom is so dark right now because we get just a little bit of the west facing sun, the west when the sun is setting, whatever. Anyways, this video is already creeping up to an hour long, so I'm probably gonna end it off here pretty quick. By the way, my nails this week, I did the Sea Between Us by Mooncat, and it is so stunning. I love it. It's my first time using this shade as well. So yeah, nails of the week. I'm gonna redo them on Sunday and I can't wait. Oh, I feel like I haven't given an update on using the nail strengthener that I showed a couple of vlogs ago. So I've been using that for is it 2 or 3 weeks now? 3 weeks I've been using it. And y'all, the difference that I've noticed is actually insane. I always kind of thought, like I've never tried one before, a nail strengthener, because I always kind of thought that they were just a little bit gimmicky, that it wouldn't really make a big difference. But I kid you not, within the first week, I could tell a noticeable difference. My nails feel so strong. They're getting long again, you can kind of see, and none of them have broken. So I did see a comment from one of y'all saying that it made their nails break more because they lose the flexibility, like nails don't really bend if they're hit or something, they'll just snap. And I can see that being a thing, but hopefully they'll be fine for me, because so far I'm just loving that. My nails feel like steel, honestly. Like these do not feel like they're gonna break, so hopefully they won't. But yeah, little update on that. I can link, I'll try to remember to link the one that I used that I found just on Amazon. It's vegan and cruelty free. But yeah, I actually had so many updates that I was going to add into this vlog, but since it's already getting so long, I think I'm just gonna carry those things into the next vlog. I have some reading updates, unboxings. I'm thinking of making a lavender coffee syrup in the next vlog. I've got some fun ideas for things, so make sure you subscribe if you enjoy my vlogs and you want to see the next one. What else was I gonna update y'all on? There was something. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I love how you can just see my housecoat sash hanging down, by the way. That's very aesthetic. In this video has been spanning so long now. I was talking to y'all when I was like doing all my tax prep. Well, now we're a couple weeks later, everything's been done by my accountant. I found out all the numbers of everything I owe and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I have enough money left over to buy something that I have been really wanting to buy and I've been holding off to buy. That is a new computer. I planned to buy an iMac in the spring, and then we ended up doing our house things, installing a fence, installing a heat pump, blah, 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 getting the garden going, which is obviously very expensive. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait until later in the year. I wanted to make sure, you know, everything was gonna be good with just any money that I was owing or whatever. I do set aside a lot for my taxes, like more than I need to. So I knew that I was gonna have some extra money. So in my head, I was kind of like, I'll use that towards my new computer if that's gonna be happening. And it is happening. I ordered my first ever desktop computer, an iMac. I ordered it yesterday. It should be here within the next 2 weeks. And I am so excited, y'all. Normally I get really anxious and almost like buyer's remorse when I make a big purchase like that. But I have been planning on buying this and wanting this for so long, and this is my 4th year of being a full-time content creator, and I have been using my skimpy little laptop for all of these years. I mean, even years before that, when I wasn't even doing this full-time. Like, I've always just done all my editing, all my work on a laptop, which is fine. It works. I've obviously made it work, and I love my MacBook. I really, really do, and I think that that's a great computer, but I just really want something bigger that I can just sit down, do all my work. And I know I could just get a monitor for my MacBook, but the thing is, my MacBook is literally on its last legs. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I feel like I ordered this new computer in the nick of time because the amount of problems and glitches and stuff that I'm having with my MacBook, and it really is at the end of its life. So yeah, anyways, long-winded update that I'm gonna have a brand new computer coming in, and I'm so excited about it. I think it's gonna be so nice, and it's just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna feel so good to not have to deal with all of the glitches and all of the problems that I've been having. Like, it just really does not want to edit videos smoothly for me anymore, unfortunately. But maybe I can get it, like, not reset, but maybe just like clear. I don't know. I'll try to get it spruced up again, and maybe it'll be better when I'm not using it so heavily. I don't know, but I do know that I'm very excited to get my new computer. I'll try to include it in like the unboxing and setting it up in a vlog, because it's just gonna be so stunning and I can't wait for it to arrive. So yeah, that's one exciting update. Other than that, nothing too crazy has been going on around here. I am currently reading Yours Truly. I'm about halfway through and I'm literally obsessed. I think that I may be giving a fluffy romance 5 stars for the first time ever. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It has me laughing out loud. It's literally made me cry. Like, it's so good. So I'll have to talk about that more in the next vlog, because I'll be finishing it during the next vlog, and then I can give my full thoughts. But oh my goodness, yeah, it is just so good. The social anxiety representation in it is just, it's so spot on. Anyways, I will let you go. Hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching.
Also, thank you again to the sponsor of today's video, Casetify. Don't forget to check them out. You can click the link down below in the description box for 10% off of your order.
I hope that y'all are doing really well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!